It's that time of year. Mother's Day is coming up, and everywhere you look, you're seeing great gift ideas. But these are the top 5 things that I know Mom will absolutely love for Mother's Day, and they don't cost a penny. Hey there, friend. I'm Heidi, the Heavenly Minded Homemaker, and I'm so excited to share these with you because, of course, it's that time of year. So whether you are mom and maybe you're looking for some ideas you want to send over the hubby's way, or you're looking for something to do for your mom or that special person in your life, these are things that are so special that all of the women in our lives, the moms, the grandmothers, the aunts, the sisters that we have, that we want to show that special appreciation to. These are things that we can do that don't cost a penny, and they mean so much. I promise you, every mama out there is going to hear these things and go, yes, yes, please. That sounds wonderful, because it's so important to show our gratitude and our appreciation to those in our lives that just make it so wonderful. They do so much, and there is no greater honor than the role, the calling of mom. And to pour into someone else's life and do that is something that is so special. And I know for me, being thankful for my mom, for my grandmother, even my aunt, who was never able to have children of her own, but still poured so much into our lives and just meant so much to us. Doing something special for her every year on Mother's Day was always something that was a top priority for us kids. And so these are the top 5 things that while I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? This for Mother's Day sounds amazing. So when you send this over to your hubby, just give him the nice little time code of what it is that you're like, hey, this would be fantastic. And hopefully this can be something to bless you and the women in your life this year. Now, the first idea that I thought of here, because it's something we've been doing in our own home with our whole series where I've taken the whole month to totally reset our lives. It's been such a blessing. But tackle a project that's overwhelming mom. Whether it's getting caught up on laundry, it's dealing with clutter, it's something that needs to be built or put together or fixed up, whatever it might be. It's amazing how the family kind of banding together and being like, you know what, Mom, this year for you, I know this has really been overwhelming. We're gonna tackle this. We're gonna get it done. Maybe it's something really big where all the siblings come together and you go and, repaint Mom's house or, whatever it is that she might be needing. Look at projects. They can be simple things. They can be bigger things that if I could just get caught up on the laundry, if I could just get this room that just is an absolute disaster and needs some time spent on it, if we could just get, this project outside or whatever it might be tackled, put together, finally completed, that means so much. And come together, have a great time doing it, but tackle that project that is overwhelming her, and she is going to feel like a queen. The second one, kind of along those lines, would be to spruce up her outdoor space. For most all of us, the weather is getting so gorgeous outside. I know there is nothing like sitting outside in the morning, drinking my cup of coffee, or in the evening, relaxing in my swing chair and having a cup of tea. It's so lovely. It's so beautiful. And it can get ruined so quickly when I'm sitting down and I start to realize all the little things that need some attention that we just haven't gotten to because, there's not enough time in the day. So what about a weekend spent together sprucing up the outdoor space? There's so many simple things that we can do there. And I'll be sure to link down below how we completely transformed our patio space using stuff we already had on hand to give you some ideas and examples, but giving it a good clean out, maybe sprucing up and weeding out the garden beds, taking plants that have overgrown and kind of splitting them up and spreading them out. I tell you, you get kids out in the garden, they might be a little hesitant at first, but you give them a little trowel, or my kids will even take like oversized spoons and stuff and go out there and start digging up holes to sprinkle seeds in. We love going around our property and different areas and taking other plants that are growing other places and kind of digging them up and transplanting them, moving them to an area where we can appreciate and see them and kind of naturally landscaping that way. But there's so many wonderful ways that we can tidy up, maybe reuse what we have, clean up the space, and just give ourselves this lovely outdoor area to soak in and enjoy every day. And I'm telling you, Mom will love it. Now, never underestimate the power of this one. Feel free to enact it at any time of year, and that is to be mom's cleaning service. So dad, whether you're going to gather up the little ones and give them each a task, you've got older kids and they're gonna all band together to come in and do this, I will tell you that my husband is probably the best house cleaner out of the both of us. When he is in charge and he's doing it, he like snaps right through it. Everything is done so well, it's amazing. And so this little kind of treat of maybe the hubby and the kiddos being your cleaning service, or if it's for your mom and it's you and the family all kind of banding to come together and go over to her home and give her a great, maid service for the day, having that can be such a blessing. And ladies, remember, somebody else is doing the work. We'll be thankful. They might not be doing it exactly how we would do it, but they're still doing it, and that's amazing. That is such a wonderful, wonderful gift. And so being able to let the family come in, be your maid service for the day, and tackle everything, kind of get everything done and checked off of your to-do list while you are sitting down and relaxing or maybe taking a nap or something fun is a really, really great gift that you can give to anyone, honestly, ladies, who would turn this down, not me. Now, this gift is super fun, and it is what our family does every year, and I absolutely look forward to it. It's just such a nice treat, and that is to treat her to a special brunch at home. I love doing this, and it can be super duper simple, okay? These are the key ingredients to a beautiful brunch at home. The first would be to pull out the fancy stuff, okay? For us, it is stuff that I've collected from a thrift store that lives here in my sideboard. It's not really super fancy, but to us, it feels fancy. Whatever those pretty dishes are that usually only come out at the holidays or something, those are the things that we like to pull out for this special brunch. Usually our kids will go and they'll pick flowers, right? Or even just some foliage out around the property if things aren't blooming quite yet, and make beautiful bouquets. Put a bouquet on the counter, on the table. If you want to go to a local farmer's market, flower shop, and buy some flowers, you certainly can as well. Gotta love some flowers. I'm a florist by trade, so I'll put flowers in everything. But having some pretty flowers sitting around, even if they were just locally collected and maybe more foliage than bloom, that's okay as well. But put some flowers out, pull out the pretty china, set up her favorites, but like you're at a boutique hotel. Being able to take stuff out of the packaging that it comes in and put it on a beautiful platter or into a pretty glass bowl or something makes everything immediately feel so much nicer, so much classier, so much more enjoyable. It's a special treat. And so our kids, they love putting some berries. I always do, we eat a meat-based diet, so having a buttery croissant absolutely makes all the difference. Some beautiful jams, maybe even some cheeses, things like that that you know she really enjoys and maybe doesn't get very often, that, if you're gonna do breakfast anyways, you might as well do something a little nice. And then to set the tone of it all, make sure you light some candles, turn on some soft music, something kind of classical, instrumental, just absolutely beautiful, and treat her to a gorgeous brunch right here in your own home. What's better than that? Now, the fifth and final idea I had here was actually recommended to me by my friend. We were sitting down talking about this, and she said, you know what? Mom needs a yes day. I was like, tell me more. I like the sound of this. Agree for the day that whatever it is that mom needs, and mom, don't be crazy, whatever it is that mom needs, everybody's answer is yes. No mental overload, no struggle. Hey kids, can you guys do that? Hey hun, do you mind fixing that? Or whatever it might be. Those things that mom keeps thinking of up here, but she just can't ever seem to get everybody on the same page to just tackle it and get it done. Give mom a yes day. A day where we say, all right, mom, we're here. What is it that we need? No talking back, no arguing, right? No excuses, no explanations, and hold on, not right now. Yes. I got it. That sounds great. Mom wants to play a board game. Mom wants to take a nice long shower with nobody interrupting her. Any of these things here? Mom, the answer is yes. Let's do that. What a blessing that can be for the whole family, genuinely, to see the difference it makes when the answer is yes. Sure, let's go do it. Let's be yes people sometimes. Now, while these are some of my top free things to receive and to give, you'll have to let me know down below which one you would most like here for Mother's Day. And I also pulled together a few favorites of something that if you would like to give a gift, or maybe your hubby's looking for some ideas of what they can give to you, you'll have to be sure to watch this video right up here, where I share some of my top gift ideas for Mother's Day, starting at just $1.25. Just tap on that video and I'll see you over there.